Hello, good afternoon, class, and welcome to POL 103, Politics and Government in the United States. I am your professor for this class. My name is David Monda, and today I wanted to take about 5 minutes of your time to set up this video and take you through some of the steps for accessing our online classroom. So once you log on to Blackboard, this is the home page for our class that you will see. As you can see, you have your calendar section here. And when anything is due or coming due, it will be shown in this area here. Right at the top, you have your icons, which have the bars for the different sections of the class. On your announcements page, if you click on the announcements, you will come up with the announcements for the week, and I have listed them there. I've highlighted a brief description of the different parts of the class. We'll mainly have 3 discussion board postings, 1 for each week. Each discussion section will be 10 points each. So for week 1, that's 10 points on the discussions, week 2, 10 points, and week 3, 10 points. We'll have a midterm and a final for class. Our class begins on June 29th and ends on July 22nd at midnight. You also have your schedule and syllabus posted on the website on Blackboard. If you click on that icon, you will be brought to this page, and this item file is linked to a Word document which will show your syllabus for the class. Once you click on the icon, you can right click to download it to your cell phone or desktop or laptop, or you can click on it and have it in Word form. So this will be your syllabus. The material for the class is available online for free. It's open education resources, and these are online materials for American government developed by American universities for this American government class. I've provided a link on the syllabus and on Blackboard. Please read through the syllabus, take some time to look through it and learn about the learning objectives of the class. Some of the major topics we'll be talking about, how grades will be distributed, when the midterm will be up on Blackboard, and when the final will be up on Blackboard. Both assessments, midterm and final, will all be being done on Blackboard, and I'll put up announcements for when the midterm will be up and also for when the final will be up to give you time to do those assignments. On your class schedule, you'll see the course schedule, which is broken up into each of the week sections, and you see the introduction. I have links to the different readings on the syllabus, and I've also posted them on the discussion board threads. So each week we have a different topic. For week 1, we'll be dealing with the founding of the Constitution. The readings are provided here. Your initial post to the discussion board is due on Thursday by midnight, and that's where you'll be answering the question that's posted on the discussion board for week 1. And then your response, I'll need you to have one response for at least one of your classmates, and you'll also post that on Blackboard. So take some time and go through the syllabus and review that in due course. Next, I'll come to the discussion board section. On the discussion board section, this is where you will be doing your discussion board activities for each week. Like I mentioned, you get there by clicking on the discussion board link. That will bring you to this page. Each week has a different discussion board question. Again, like I've done on the syllabus, I've provided the readings for each week in the discussion board thread. you can open separate windows and read these before you answer the question. So that'll be for week 1. Week 2, we have a posting here also for week 2, and I have the readings posted there. And also for week 3, I have the readings posted and a link to the thread for week 3. So once you click on week 1, which is the area you'll be posting on for week 1, this is where you'll click to answer your questions. So type out your response in Word, copy and paste when you're ready to, and then you click on this area here to create a thread and to post your response for that particular section. I've also provided supplementary course content material. This is just additional material in addition to the online course content that we have for the class. So our main reading material will be the Open Education Resources in American Government. And if you click on that resource, you will come to the material for the readings for the American government for this section. And here you'll find all the different reading material. When you click on the table of contents, all you'd need to do is go to the appropriate section for the class. So if we're talking about American federalism and the federalism section of the syllabus, that's where you would find the readings for federalism, founding of the Constitution. You'd read the appropriate section for the particular week. So for week 1, we'll be reading the Constitution and its origins. For the second week, we'll be dealing with federalism and some of the constituent parts of that. We also have, in addition to that, the area here where you can click and go and find your grades to see how you're doing in the course. If you click on my grade section, that'll take you to the grade section for the class. Again, going back to the course content tab, if you click on the course content tab, you'll get the main course materials for the class. In addition to that, I've provided some additional PowerPoints for the different sections of the class. So there's PowerPoints for federalism, which is what we'll be doing in week 2, for Congress, for foundations of the Constitution, Constitutional Convention, which is what we'll be covering for this week, the presidency, and also for the judiciary. I've also provided some test review prep materials, and if you click on this icon, you will be taken to a page which has a number of test practice, multiple choice, and short answer questions that have answers also provided to help you in your preparation for the midterm and also for the final of the class. My contact information is also provided here on Blackboard at the bottom of the page. If you need to send me an email, you can click on the Send Email tab, and I'll be glad to respond to any questions that you may have about the class. So again, welcome to this class, and I really appreciate your time and effort in this class, and please stay safe and healthy.